At 4 o'clock on Monday morning.
Hello.
Hi, Scott. I'm looking at the pictures that you sent of the shoot.
Yeah, I got it right here.
Okay. Now, my first question is, I think the door of the chute is at the top so that you pull it up, throw the clothes in.
All right, well, that's not how it's been. I can do it that way, but that's not because it's not a perfect square, and it was not like that. It wasn't like this.
It was not?
No, it was like this. Yeah.
Okay, but wait a minute. But your pictures show it at the bottom.
I don't think so, unless I held the door up there wrong. No, I think the pictures show it just like this. Let's see. No, I had it like this.
Huh?
I had it like this. I did not have it where the chute was like this or
Okay.
like this. And it's not
Anyhow,
yeah.
okay. What I want to know is, I'm looking at the second picture down, the third picture down.
Okay. Okay.
Now, what I want to know, I'm seeing a metal frame inside the wall.
That's right.
Okay. Behind the metal frame, is there a wood frame around it?
I've never removed that metal frame inside there.
No, but if you tap against it.
Probably, I guess so, huh? Or maybe,
Now, one way of finding out, you have a lip on this frame that you're holding.
Yeah.
Right? If you take a little knife and cut a little V shape or whatever, you'll know if you're going into the edge of wood.
Yeah, all right.
Because what I'm going to have you do, if there's a wood frame and then the metal goes inside the wood frame,
yeah,
then what I'm going to have you do is open the door, put the frame in, and see all these holes in the side in that little apron?
Yeah.
You're just going to screw.
All right.
And into the wood frame that's there.
I guess I could have figured that out, but I'll see if there's...
wait a minute.
Yeah.
But it's important to know. We need to know if, in fact, there's wood in back of the metal frame. Now, the wood does not have to be in back of all four sides.
Right.
I'd like it to be at least two opposite sides.
Yeah.
As opposed to...
Yeah, I know. Okay. But I think it was painted on before because it's never been screwed on. So I think this. How do you think this was held on the wall before? I don't know. I think it was. I think it was painted on.
There were no screws that came out?
No.
Well, you certainly are those screws on the framework all the way around?
Yeah. Not on the bottom and the top, just on the sides.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
So anyhow, see if there's wood.
I'd like to get a new one of these. You don't think I should? Should I just put this one back on, or should I look for something different?
What's the matter with it?
Nothing. It's just outdated, and that's about it. Yeah. All right, I'll put this one back on.
It was painted white, or you painted it white?
I painted it white. It doesn't look good up close, but I painted it white.
Did you see it?
I primered it.
What'd you paint over?
I think it was. I think there was already paint on here. I'm sure it came this color, the gray. I mean, just all metal, and then someone painted over it, and I primered and I painted it again.
Okay, what color did you paint? A white?
I painted it white. Yeah.
Okay, if you want it to look better.
Yeah.
Why is there a lot of goopy stuff around the hinge?
Because that's just paint. Because I painted the hinges.
Okay.
It's
if
pretty.
you want to, if
yeah.
you want to look a lot better,
Yeah.
do you have any white spray paint?
No.
Okay. If you want to look better, what you could do was to sand. I'm seeing a couple rough spots.
Yeah, it's rough.
Okay. You could sand it, get the rough spots out,
Yeah.
and then you could take a can of white spray paint and just paint it,
Okay.
feather paint it
All right.
with the door open, and you may want to give it two sprays, two light ones,
Okay.
because see, what happens is spray paint is very self-settling, and that means that where you may have marks with a brush,
Yeah. Right. All right.
spray paint. So if you want to really look nice, you'll sand out some of these places where something's touched,
Okay.
where you have, and then leave the door open and just spray paint it lightly.
I'd like to put new hinges on this thing, but I don't see how this door. Oh no!
Why
I
do
get.
you need new hinges?
Yeah, I don't know. Just to clean it up. All right.
Well, clean it. Can't you clean it up by hand?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do the hinges come off?
I think I see little indentations where tiny, tiny screws might be inside there. I don't know. I do see small indentations in here. You can't see them, but they're tiny indentations right there. There's two of them.
Yeah.
But I don't see on the other side, there's nothing. So I don't see how this hinge is attached to this.
Do you have a wire brush?
Yeah.
Well, if
All
you
right.
were to wire a brush
Okay.
around those screws
All right, I'll do that.
and scrape off, and then lightly spray white, just lightly. It's not going to cover it all.
Okay.
Just pass it over. But I'm interested in knowing if you've got some wood.
Yeah.
All
right.
Then, is this thing square?
It is not a perfect square, no.
Okay, so the question is whether there's wood on the same side as all those holes in this frame.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
we're going to have you screw it in from the inside. Just reach in.
Okay.
Now, the drywall, it looks like it's kind of rough, right? You took it off.
Oh, the drywall around it? Let's see here.
Yeah.
But yes, I'm sure. Yeah, because it looks like it was painted on or something. So it left those the marks all around it.
But those screws came out of the inside, huh?
No, I think it was just stuck on there with paint.
I've never seen a dumb installation like that.
Yeah, it's been on there for a long, long time. So
yeah.
All right.
But I would clean that mother up. I would sand the drywall a little bit, maybe by hand. Now, if you go to Walmart, you ever go to Walmart?
Yeah.
You're going to see spray cans of stipple paint.
Okay. I read that.
It's actually kind of a beautiful phenomena that out of that can comes stipply paint. Now, it's the same effect that you put in that bedroom.
Okay.
This wall looks like it's stippled. Did you stipple paint that?
No, I just painted regular. No, I did not do that.
Okay. So, in other words, that rough wall around it, when you put this, before you put the frame back in, and you've sanded that drywall slightly, you could stipple paint that wall.
And I need to buy screws.
Huh?
Right? I need to buy some screws, right? Some tiny screws.
Don't you have any screws around?
Oh
them?
yeah, I got I got some of those drywalls.
They're just gonna be small drywall
All right.
screws.
Okay.
That's all they're gonna be. And all you're gonna do is get them in there so that the heads of them don't catch on the wood on the clothes.
Right.
Now, let me tell you something. When you drill in the metal, you may have a little bit of the head of the screw sticking past the metal, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a closed chute. So in order to do something over the heads, once you get this thing in, you may take some of that black Gorilla tape
Okay.
and just put it around over the screws
Okay.
and down the side, so that you put clothes in, none of it will catch on the screw.
All right. Okay.
And I think you're home free.
Okay.
But I would like to know if there's wooden backup those
All right.
the sides where the screw hole is.
All right. I'll go check on that. Okay.
Now, since we're working together on this, don't do something dramatic that we have to go back and correct.
No, I'm gonna look for wood. Then I'm gonna screw it in. Even if it's not wood, can't I just screw it into the metal?
Well, yes, you can.
All right.
What you're going to do, actually, when you screw into the metal, you're going to use some. Do you have any self-tapping screws?
Yeah, I need to get some. I do, but none small enough to go through these holes.
All you're going to do.
Or
No,
you're gonna make a brand new hole?
You can make a brand new.
Okay.
You're going to drill.
All right.
A little into the metal.
I do have some of those. I gotta go look and see what I have.
Just a little pilot.
Okay. All right.
Now that pilot is going to be, the inside, the shank of the screw.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you'd be surprised what'll grip.
Okay.
So you can try before you buy self-tappers. You can put just a small drywall screw.
Okay. All right.
Through this apron with all those holes, and then just drill a tiny screw in that shell.
I mean, there must be wood around that hole, right? Because there's no way that metal is just sitting up in there. I don't know.
I don't know how it would sit there.
Right.
Now, they may not have wood all the way around.
Okay.
So I'd like to know where wood is. And if it is on the sides where you want that thing to sit in.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, you can always drill, if the wood is in back of a side that doesn't have holes, you drill a little hole.
Yeah. Okay.
Then you're going right into wood.
Okay. All right.
And then what you're going to do is prepare the wall around it. You're going to sand that a little bit. And then you're going to get this. Now, when you go to Walmart, there may be two stipples. There may be a heavy stipple and a lighter.
But you want me to paint this with stipple or just flat?
No, just paint the frame.
Okay.
You see the rough frame around it?
Yeah. You mean on the wall or this? You mean this?
On the wall itself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to do a little sanding of
Okay.
that.
All right.
Not a big wide thing.
Yeah.
And then before you put this frame in, clean up the edge of the frame.
Yeah.
And then you're going to just spray with stipple paint around. So when you put the frame back on,
Okay.
the whole thing won't look ugly.
Yeah. All right.
And everything is done in moderation.
Okay.
If you want to change the door is on the side.
Yes.
Okay.
But I think I've shopped on Amazon for new closed chute doors. I think we went through that sometime. I gotta go look at them again. But
if you have this, I don't know why.
Yeah, and I just
got too much money.
Yeah. No, I think there was a reason. I couldn't find exactly this, or I don't know.
Now, do you have a wire brush that you can put on the end of a drill?
I don't think I have one. I gotta look. Unless one came with my. I wonder if one came with that Dremel thing. I think it did, maybe.
That may be too small.
All right. I don't. No, I don't have a wire brush that goes on the end of a
Hold
drill.
on. I'm gonna go home. You like to shop at Lowe's?
Yeah, Lowe's is just closer, so look at Lowe's first.
Just a minute. Lowe's wire brush. A second. Let me just look at this.
And does that come in different grits and all that stuff?
I'm gonna look at that right now. Cleaning tools at Lowe's. I'll look right. I'm on Lowe's right now. Shop wire brushes at Lowe's. Let's see. Let's see. Search. What might we call that?
Some kind of a wire brush for a drill bit, a wire brush drill bit or something.
Wire brush for a drill. Let's see. Okay.
Mom, why don't you come and relax? What are you doing? Okay.
Okay, here they are right now.
All right.
I'm gonna send you the page.
All right. Do exactly what I need to buy, basically.
Okay, just a second.
Okay. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see, about 4-inch wire wheel brush. Let's see, 4 inches. Here's a 3 or 4 wool. That's a big mother. So here's a 3-inch. 3-inch. 2-inch. Here we go. 2-inch. Aha. 2-inch wire brush. $2.98. Okay. Okay, let's see, 2 inches. Okay. Let's see, your store is Prescott Chain Store. What, 61701?
Yeah.
They may only have 1,000 of them, let's see. How about Bloomington, Illinois?
I think it's Route 9. I'm not sure what it's, but there's only one, so yes.
Yeah, that's all right. Okay. Let's see. Okay, insert in the mail. Let's see, are you still Scott? You're still Scott. Okay. Let's see, send now. I just sent it. You get a lot of use out of this thing.
Okay. I'm going to add it to my cart.
I mean, I use it for cleaning files, rust. Let me know when you get it.
Yeah, I got it. I'm going onto the site now. I'm just going to add it to my cart, and after we hang up, I'll probably order it.
Now, they have 2 inches, they have 3 inches, they have 4 inches. I don't use big ones.
All right, I'll just get the 2-inch one.
It doesn't control very well.
Okay. All right, I just added it to my
You
cart.
see the Cobalt 2-inch wire wheel brush?
Yeah, I just added that to my cart. Yes.
They have them in stock.
Yes, it says it is in stock.
Okay. So when you get to the store, before you leave, and it's in your hand, think of that you're going to clean, brush.
Yeah.
And then look at a 3-inch and think in terms of, okay, do I really need it? Is it too big? Can I clean off those little hinges?
Yeah.
With this. Now, you don't really want to bear down on this. These are workhorses.
Okay.
And all you do is touch something.
All right.
But it's a good thing to have in your repertoire of tools.
All right.
And don't let someone sell you a $14 set of them either.
No, I'm going to buy this exact one.
Huh?
I'm going to buy this exact one. It'll be waiting for me at the store.
Now, let me see something else I see here. Just a minute. Customers almost viewed. 2-inch diameter, coarse crimped. That's a little heavy. I don't like the coarse. I don't do coarse. 2-inch wire. Is that it? Yeah. And just think in terms of that particular job, because that particular job is typical
Okay.
of what you're going to do.
All right.
And
Okay.
watch your hand on that thing because it'll take your skin off.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to get you out of it so I can get rid of it.
Yeah.
And I think you'll like the Dremel. If you want to get into the tiny part of the hinge, and you have one of these things on the Dremel, just look at it and say, okay, which is going to do a better job?
All right.
Which is going to do it? And that's how that's done. Yes, your question about screwing into the metal.
I bet I would think there's wood around there.
Very easy to do.
All right, but all right, yeah.
So you don't want to make a big McGill out of this thing.
No.
I never heard of these things being stuck on with paint. Yeah, that's just whoever did that is a hardcore amateur.
It was done a long time ago.
So there are no screws in this?
No, but nice brand new screw. It looks like there are some little marks around some of these holes. So maybe at one time it was screwed in because I do see marks around some of the holes on the inside.
I wonder how they came out.
So there looked like there were screws in some of these holes at one time. Okay.
Boy, some of the stuff you find in that home is just incredible.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out what to start next. I don't know.
This is the time. You may be at the end of the season for your humidifiers.
We do still have the heat on, but yeah, you're right. Within a couple,
right.
within a couple weeks, yeah.
Want to make sure those suckers are clean with no buildup of salt.
I would say May 1st, probably. Yeah.
Okay. But that's no buildup of salt. Ian was out here. I got him an iron for Christmas.
Yeah.
And he's been overwhelmed since he's had it.
An iron? Doesn't he have a clothing iron or what? Just a regular iron?
His iron went bad.
Okay, all right.
So I found him an iron on the web.
Huh.
He's overwhelmed at the amount of salt, the white stuff.
Yeah.
That has accumulated in the holes.
Oh, in his iron.
His iron.
Okay, yeah. In the new one? Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Couple things. Number one, you must empty the iron after every time you use it. You must. And you must stand it on its heel. And then they recommend that you use bottled water in your iron.
Okay. distilled water or bottled water? Yeah.
Yeah, like bottled
Okay.
drinking.
Yeah.
Or distilled would be good.
Yeah.
So I said, secondly, if this stuff is accumulating in your iron and you're drinking tap water, think of what it's doing to your stomach.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I said, we have one of those pitchers that filters water.
Yeah.
I said, we drink only this pitcher filtered water. That's all we use in the coffee maker.
Yeah.
I said, because that accumulation is what's happening in your stomach.
Yeah.
So he never knew. He said, well, my water tastes good out of the faucet. I said, let me tell you something. Historically speaking, water in Las Vegas is some of the worst water around.
Yeah.
So he's going to go to bottled water.
Okay. Yeah, I drink filtered
You
water.
get a big bottle.
Yeah.
Whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
But you don't want to drink that crap.
Yeah.
Have that white in your stomach.
Yeah. Yeah.
So anyhow, let's see. Now, is this something? Okay. Let's talk about this window that you want to a drywall.
Yeah, I would like to close it up and then hang shelves on the outside.
Okay, I'm looking at a very good shot you took. Do you have that in front of you?
I don't know if I have those. Yeah, no, I do have them right here. Yes, I have it right here in front of me. I'm looking on my phone while we're talking.
Okay, so I'm going to look at the inside where the raw wood is as a frame.
Yes.
Okay. Now, you got a picture from me, a drawing?
Yeah.
All right. Now, you have a 2x4 at the bottom of the window, right, that comes up to a horizontal board.
Yeah, should I just remove that?
Now, what you want to do is do the same thing that we were doing in your garage. We were putting a plate across it, screwing it on,
all right,
so that these boards
all right. So I need to remove the flat boards on the back of the frame.
Yes, if
all
you
right.
remove that. Now, I would not remove the one on the vertical on the right. I would take off only
The horizontal.
If you can,
yeah.
Everything going
Yeah.
horizontal.
Okay.
And then what you're going to do is take. Are they 2x4s or 2x6s?
I gotta measure. I think they're 2x4s.
Okay. So you're going to overlap
Okay.
about 6 inches, and you're going to put that mother on so it's even.
Yeah.
Because if it's not even, and
Yeah.
you try to put drywall on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, one way of getting it even is to just put another board against it.
Okay.
And you're going to screw, just like my drawing shows, 2 or 3 screws
Okay.
into it.
Okay.
Now, when you screw a thing like this, the screws do not want to be see how they line up?
Yeah. Okay.
They don't want to line up. You want to get them off a little bit, so there's a little zigzag.
Okay. All right.
And then, what am I going to do? What you're doing when you do that is that you're making the vertical as strong as the piece up here.
All right.
Because you're going to put shelving on.
Yeah.
Now, just remember when you put your shelving up that it's offset a tiny bit.
Yeah. Okay.
And then when you drywall, you're going to just have verticals.
All right.
Now, You don't have to take off. So you're going to take off the 1 2x4 that's directly under the verticals. That's a horizontal. And then you have a plate that runs horizontal. Basically, what you're doing is getting back to the basic structure.
Okay.
Now, when you put your drywall on, you want
Oh, yeah.
you want to screw into something, okay? In other words, when you take off these horizontal pieces, it's going to leave only drywall.
Right.
Is that right? You'll have very strong verticals.
Yes.
Now, there are two ways of approaching this. Do you want to drywall over this window?
Yeah, I want
to just leave this window in.
Oh, well, I mean, you mean, but with the boards that you'll be able to see behind it?
Well, but you need to put shelves up.
Yeah, I'd like to put shelves up, but no, I don't have to close it up, I guess. But I do want to put some other beams in the middle of the hole to attach the shelving to, the brackets.
Okay. Why do you need shelving in this particular place?
Just because I got all my like model photography accessories. You can see it through the window on the tables. I thought, because I'm thinking that I'm gonna tile that basement floor eventually.
Okay.
And then I just want to get those crappy looking Walmart folding tables out of there, and I thought it'd just look nicer to have nice shelves up on the wall with all my stuff on there.
Now the question is whether you want to hang shelves on the wall.
Yeah.
Or you want to bring in one of those metal
shelf
racks.
Right, okay, yeah. I could do that too.
Just stand it there.
Yeah. I kind of like to get everything off the floor. That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay. You could, if you were to, could you just drywall, what's at the bottom of this window? Is there some kind of a shelf that comes out?
No, there's no shelf that comes out.
Okay. Is everything on the same level as the vertical 2x4s?
I think so.
So you could put a piece of drywall over this whole thing.
That's what I want to do.
You gonna drywall that whole wall or just the window?
Just the window. I just want to fill the window in, and then
that's all you want to do.
Is cut a piece of drywall, exactly that rectangle, and and then drill it into the these new boards that I'm going to put up behind it.
Okay. Well, you know what? If you want to drywall just this window, I would leave the whole thing alone and just drywall over it.
So you don't think I need to put up additional support boards behind it?
Well, then I would. I want to show you something.
Okay, hang on.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
You feel okay?
Yeah, I feel okay. I'm having some problems.
All right, drink some of that water. Hang on, dude. All right, well, it's because you turn so this will not work. Every time you turn this box off, it resets this. So.
All right, tomorrow you can help me.
All right, but drink some of that water.
All right, thank you.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I do see those, but I really like to get it. But all right, I do see those, and I could do that. Yeah. Okay. All right. I might do that, but
I'll tell you something. That's all I'm ever going to do.
All right. Well, then I wouldn't have to do all this. So.
Shelving.
Yeah.
I'm done attaching. I
Yeah.
learned my lesson.
Yeah.
Of attaching shelves to walls.
Okay. All right, I could do that. I just want it to look nice. I'm thinking that I'm gonna be tiling that floor, and I would kind of like to get everything up off the floor.
Well,
but you're right. I could do that.
If you're gonna believe me, I bought that at Costco.
Yeah.
If you don't belong at Costco, they sell that.
All right.
Or some. This is a dressy thing. You're in a basement. You may want to get an industrial quality.
Okay.
metal shelving at a Walmart.
How about I got a Sam's Club? I can go there.
Oh, do you?
Yeah,
You know what? Just a second.
I have a friend's Sam's Club card.
Wait a minute. Let me look at Sam's Club shelving.
Yeah.
Just a second. Let me see if they have the same thing.
All right, so forget hanging shelving. I did buy shelvings. I can return that, but
Yeah, I'm looking up. I'm looking up now. Sam's Club shelving. Okay, hold on. Let me just see what this says. This is. Oh, here.
that's probably what I should do.
Here, I'm gonna send you the page. This looks like great stuff. Cement. This is the way I would go. I mean, the only reason I have the shelves on the wall in the garage is because I had the shelving,
Yeah, right.
and
Okay.
since I had it, I didn't want to go out.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna send you this. It's on the way.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, you got it already?
All right, let's see here. All right, so $100 for. All right, I don't know if they sell. I can't order anything off the website. I can only buy what's in the store. I need to talk to my friends about that.
Wait, why can't your friend do it?
I need to because we went through that. I got to ask him again about it because I don't know if I just don't think they have an account. I think I would need to.
Do you have an account at Costco?
Well, it's we don't have Costco here, and I have my friend Sam's Club card that I use, but I've never. I think they don't have an account set up on Sam'sClub.com.
Wait a minute. Let me see if Walmart has an industrial. Just a minute.
Yeah, and then I can. My friend works at Walmart, and she lets me use her employee discount.
Okay, Walmart. Let's see. We'll just say heavy duty shelving.
I'm looking up the same thing here. Shelves.
Yeah, probably. Well, let's see. So you can shop at Walmart, right?
Yeah, wire shelving here. Let's see how much this is. All right. Yeah, there's all kinds of them on here.
Well, here's something for $860. You don't want that.
Oh, here I got 4 shelf steel wire shelf, $99. Let's see if all right. So you just
See, let's just see what they have.
all right. That's probably the best idea. Return, not put anything up on the wall. I don't know.
Well, that would be my choice now. Even if I were doing it again.
Yeah.
I would not hang shelves on the wall.
Good. All right. All right. I'll just do that.
To see what Walmart has in the heavy duty. Don't get the. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. So we're gonna see Walmart heavy duty shelving, right?
Let's see here.
Heavy duty shelving.
Yeah, they got a lot of stuff.
Shelving for garage. Let's see what they say. Let's see, 48 by 24, good depth. Okay, by 76 feet. Let's see, heavy duty. Let's see, 170. That's 48 inches. That's pretty good. Let's see how wide mine is. If I can relate. Mine are 36. I like 36.
Yeah.
Let's see if they have that. Six, 18. Now you're gonna put it where in the basement? But you want it nice looking, or
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
get-
No, it should be nice looking.
okay.
I just want to get up everything off these folding tables. Okay.
See something. Let's see, heavy duty shelving.
Drink some more of that water as you're sitting there. You feel okay? Are you tired at all?
No, I'm doing okay.
Okay.
For bedroom. We'll make it dressy. So are you going to get out and see Michael?
Michael Pines?
Yeah.
He told me I can go down there anytime. I guess the only time I could go is when Ian comes here. But
Well, Ian's planning on coming out there for 10 days, isn't he?
yeah, I would either sometime I want to come out there to Las Vegas and to see you, but
You come right here.
yeah, so I don't know what I'm gonna
You
do.
don't have to go to Vegas to see. You can come here and stay.
Yeah.
You got a bed.
Yeah, and I will.
But Ian thought that you'd want to, when he's there, you want to get out of there.
That's probably a good idea. People are telling me I should probably do that.
Well, that's the idea.
Yeah, so I may talk to Michael about that again.
Huh?
I'll probably talk to Michael about that again.
Yeah, but boy, that'd be a great. Go
Yeah.
see him.
Yeah,
Come see us. We don't care.
yeah.
Now, there's some nice looking units. Heavy duty shelf storage holds up to 3,800. Oh my God.
All right, I'm looking this up here. Heavy duty shelf storage or shelving. All right, heavy duty shelving.
3 feet by 60. So it's 3 feet. Let's see, mine are. Did I say mine are 3 feet? What I'm looking at 115 holds up to 3,800. That's a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't need that really.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, but I see there's all kinds on here.
Yeah. You don't want a closet. Now I put in heavy duty shelving for bedrooms, so it could be a little more dressy
Good.
than you want.
Mom, are you okay?
I'm gonna check the doors.
Okay.
But
All right. I got all these heavy duty shelving. I'll pick something. I'll get it.
now you're going to save some money by putting up, wood planking. But I have to tell you something that. Let me sneeze.
All right. I saved a bunch of these things in my cart, so I'll go back and look at these.
I think that's the way you want to go. Now, if
Good.
you want to drywall that window,
I don't even need to drywall it, but now, I wish I could tear that wall down, but I'm not going to start doing that.
is it a load-bearing wall?
No. It's just a wall that basically shields the furnace from when you walk down into the basement. And I don't know why there's a hole. There was a door there. I've already taken the door off the hole. Yeah, but there's no like furnace filter right behind the hole, so I'm not sure why someone put that hole.
Let me take another look at it again.
It is not load. None of those walls in the basement are load bearing. None of the. They're all just a partition off and.
Let's see where it is. Well, hold on. Let me see how tough it would be to even take it. Oh, here it is.
So you can see the back view. You can see the stairs, and then the
Yeah.
front view. You can see the furnace. So I don't
Okay,
know.
So what's in this little room again?
The furnace is right behind this. In the
Oh, the
in
furnace
my.
is in. Oh, I see.
You see
Okay,
in
so
my
there's-
workbench behind there.
Yeah. Now you have a furnace. Do you have paint in that same room?
No, I don't keep paint in this room. I keep paint in my closet. Is that what you're talking about? Do I keep paint in that room?
Yeah. Is there paint thinner?
Oh.
Gasoline?
There's no gas, but there's paint thinner. You know, I shouldn't keep it down there.
I would get the paint thinner out of the same room as the furnace.
All right, but there's no there's no gas, but there is paint thinner and turpentine.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Take out the things that could be ignite. Yeah, in a furnace room.
Okay.
So do you have a workbench in there? What is all that stuff in there?
Yeah, that's where my workbench is, behind the furnace on the wall. Yeah.
You know, I gotta tell you something. If you've got this cavity there, and you got a furnace in there, I would leave it alone because there's an exchange of air.
Right. Okay. So don't block it up.
I would not block that window. Now that I'm seeing a furnace picking up on that,
Yeah.
do not block that. Let air come back and forth.
All right. I don't know why. And there was a door on that hole. That I removed the door. Okay.
There was a door on the hole.
Yep. It went up like this. It folded up. And I removed that.
A door folded up.
Just like how you thought this folded up,
Yeah.
there was a door on this big hole of the drywall that
Okay.
folded up. Yeah.
Oh. I would leave that open
All right.
for ventilation purposes.
Okay.
Now let's see. In my furnace room at 311, I had a door to it, which I left open. You could close the door,
Okay.
but I didn't have anything in there that was exposed to any chemicals.
All right. Well, I will. I'll leave it open. I think I'll just go ahead and return the shelving and the brackets and just buy some wire shelving to sit on the floor.
That's what I think you're going to be happy with.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Less work.
Now, can you put those racks other than in front of this thing?
Yeah, I could. Yeah, I don't know. It's still gonna be ventilated. It's not gonna be blocked up with those shelves.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because do you remember the stuff that you bought to block off under the deck?
Yeah, the lattice.
The lattice?
Yeah.
Okay, if you wanted, you could put a piece of lattice over this.
But why would I do that?
I don't know.
Okay. All right. I could.
You're afraid of the looks.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's I just didn't. Yeah. Yeah. All right.
I like ventilation.
Okay. All right.
Now, if you want to paint this thing, just paint everything. But I would not paint that room when that furnace is going on and off.
No, I have done that. You should have told me that a year ago. I did paint that entire room. I painted the floor and all the walls white. All right. No biggie. All right. So, all right. Well, I won't do that project. That's fine. So the next thing is the dirt in the room. it's come down to that.
Okay.
So I would still like to do that. And it's going to cost me, a couple $1,000 to put a floor in there and make it look nice. But
It's going to cost you $4,000 or $5,000.
yeah, to get that room spotless, yeah, it's gonna look, yeah. So it's a complete mess. I got to do something with it. I'm not just gonna leave it the way it is. It's a mess in there.
I would
So
over and I would go over to the high school
okay,
and take a couple pictures. You got them on your camera. Talk to it. I'm sure there's a guy over there who has a bulletin board. Or
Yeah.
say,
all right, maybe
hey guys.
I may put the word out on my Facebook too. See if I can find some teenagers.
Yeah.
Okay. And
teenagers good. Don't want jobs.
and then there's a couple other things, but
And then the cement guy. Yeah, even if you take the dirt out, it's going to cost you $4,000 or $5,000.
yeah, and I don't know.
Well,
I don't
they'll
think.
level it out.
Oh yeah.
He's got to build something because the furnace is
Yeah.
on dirt, right?
Yeah. Well, we would strap it up, remove the dirt, and then put it down on the floor. And I would have to bring the AC guy in here. And so it's going to be a big job.
Yeah.
But it's a total mess, and I feel that it is
It's
my.
a mess because of water.
It's a mess because of the dirt. It's just a mess to get in there. But I didn't have that water problem. It just rained a lot. Like last week, I didn't have any water problem in there.
Really?
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know.
Well, where would a sump pump drain?
Some pump would drain. That I don't know if we figured that out yet either. It would have to drain out of the house, and the sump pump would be like 5 feet from an exterior wall. So we would have to we would have to figure that it can't just drain into the driveway, right? It has to go out way out somewhere, doesn't it? Or we'd figure that out.
No, it can drain within this distance of the road.
Oh, but it can't just drain like 3 feet out of the house into the driveway. It has to go out, right?
It can drain onto your property.
Okay, I just didn't know if it could literally go outside the exterior wall like 3 feet and drain right there. I thought.
What's wrong with that?
All right,
Why not?
all right. Because we're yeah.
If it drains 3 feet from the wall, it's going to come right back.
Yeah, so we'll figure that out. But we have not figured that out. And Tim is helping me figure out how we're going to do this. So that's it. But I got to do something with that room. And
Is Tim the guy to know about that?
yeah, he knows. He's got an engineering degree. He does know what he's talking about most of the time. I know you disagree with him sometimes, but he knows what's involved in this stuff. Yeah. And I do trust him. So, yeah. And if he doesn't know, he'll tell me to bring someone in. Yeah. But in general, I think he knows what he's doing.
Well,
But it's going to be a humongous job.
graduation is in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you don't get over to the school, you're going to be sucking hiney.
Okay, well, I'll put the word out.
Because it's hard to find kids
Yeah.
when school's out.
Yeah. All right. I'll put the word out. I'll see if I can find some kids to do. I don't know if kids are going to want to do that. It's a crappy job. But
You have any teenagers on the street?
yeah, we have some teenagers in the neighborhood.
Are they prima donnas?
I don't know. I don't really socialize with them. But all right, well, look. I'll put the word out because that's the next thing. And
Now, the other thing you want to find out, who's your insurance agent, household insurance?
State Farm.
Who's your agent?
His name is Mike Sprague.
You want to ask him what you're proposing. Tell him what you're proposing.
Yeah.
Ask him if your insurance is going to cover
What?
those kids being in your home
Okay,
doing
yeah.
that job. And make sure I would ask them and say, what do I need? Am I okay?
Yeah.
And you know that they're always on their cell phone.
Yeah.
So they're not paying attention to what you're doing.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm telling you.
I know you're right. Yeah.
When I may have told you the story when Bud came out, and his son, whatever his son's name is, was just in high school. They came out to paint their mother's mobile home.
Yeah.
Danny was on the phone every 3 minutes telling his girlfriend when he went to the bathroom and asking her when she went. And he didn't do any painting.
Yeah.
All he did was talk to her. Now, a month later, they separated.
Yeah.
But I thought to myself, this is the way teens are.
Yeah, that is the way teens are.
So if they're walking up your stairs with a cell phone in one hand and a bucket of dirt,
that's not gonna work.
Falls,
Yeah. Yeah.
who's responsible?
Yeah.
And that's why I said to you that there are no cell phones. Leave them over there.
Yeah.
And if I catch you on the cell phone, you're gone.
Right. All right.
Now, that sounds tough, but you're protecting yourself.
Yeah. All right.
Look at all the accidents on the road.
Yeah.
Cell phones, texting.
You're right.
I know I sound like an old ham, but
No, it's dangerous. I have texted while driving, and it is dangerous. I try not to do that. Yeah.
they're going to do the same thing when they're
Yeah. Yeah.
getting money from you, not working for
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
But your State Farm agent will have he may say, well, you have to have a rider
Yeah.
for days or whatever.
Okay. All right, I'll ask him about that. Let's see, and I'm still going to work on the outside mail slot too. I need to complete that. I have not forgot about that, but it's working perfectly. So.
Is the mailman happy?
Yeah, he didn't say anything, but no, we get all the mail all over the floor every day.
Okay, so you wait until it's really nice weather.
Yeah.
You fill it.
Yeah.
As long as he's happy.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't have to work on that thing until it gets nice and warm.
Yeah.
And you can open the front door so you can run in and out.
Yeah. Let's see what else. Yeah, everything else is fine.
Is the deck holding up?
Yeah, it looks nice. So, yeah, I just got another compliment on that. Someone said that looks good. I said, well, come September, I will stain it, and it'll look even better, hopefully. But it looks nice. It's very bare. I mean, we don't have any furniture. And when should I put up the screens? I don't want to put them up yet. Another month, I think.
After Mother's Day.
Okay. When I get my garden going again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when you work on. That's when you plant.
Yeah.
Right after Mother's Day.
Yeah. People have told me the same thing.
And that's when the garden centers go nuts.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'll do that, and yeah. So everything else, yeah.
Everything's working. So your hoses are disconnected.
Yeah, they're hung. I think I have two of them hung up in the garage. Oh, the video's breaking up. Did we get disconnected?